So a clean installation, definitely welcome today.
Right now I'm running the e-brake cables. Brake cables are for your emergency brake. It's an actual sleeved cable. It's got a cable inside of it. It runs in a tube. It goes out, it's mechanical. So when you pull the e-brake in your car, little cables go out and pull a lever, which flips the pads out and causes friction, which only locks the rear brakes. Right now we're having issues from where our exhaust comes down. We don't want this cable to melt. It's got a plastic sleeve around it. And we don't want it to get rubbed through by the drive shaft. So we've got to avoid both of those. This is a very good, strong cable, and the inside's very slick, so I can actually run this one up into the transmission tunnel and back around. It will end right here, and it should be perfect.
Man, that is the stupidest one I've ever seen. You know that parking brakes lines like to be in a straight line?
Well, you know we're not in the 70s anymore. We're not just steel cable. This has a plastic coating on the cable, inside the cable, and outside.
Yep, that's still a goofy design. I think Aaron's gonna hate that. I hate it. It looks goofy.
You wanna bet on it?
Yeah, I wanna bet on it.
I bet you steak lunch, he approves of it.
Okay, done.
Steak.
Lunch.
Go ahead and pull your cable here. You can do it by hand.
It's moving, but it ain't moving as freely as this one.
You can move it by hand. It moves just as free as that one.
No, it don't.
You're gonna owe me lunch.
Well, if I owe you lunch, it won't be the worst thing I've ever owed you.
We don't talk about those on camera.
I've been working here a whole lot longer than Josh. I know what Aaron wants. That boy's gonna end up owing me a steak, and he ain't cooking it.
All right, I heard there's some wagering going on.
Oh, yeah. Tom comes over and wants to bash on my routing, so.
Your park brake cable routing? Yeah. Oh, I agree. It's strange, but it's a lot less strange than melting them to the mufflers. First of all, what's been wagered? Snow cone?
Steak lunch.
Steak lunch.
I said that looks goofy as sh.
I agree. You're right. That does look very goofy. But also, what looks goofy to me is park brake cables holding the exhaust system up, and park brake cables melted to it. I think it'll fly.
Looks like you owe me a steak dinner. Thanks, buddy.
I don't know. Well, we don't know that yet.
Give him the tube steak.
Wait, hey.